been true to myself. When people say like more authentic or more real, I've never left like my house and come to a media day or a press conference and thought I'm going to put on an act.
Licking me straight away goes, I think AJ's probably going to be told, and I don't know this, don't go heavy on him the first.
No, he can't afford to do that.
He isn't fighting a grandfather. It's absolute lunacy. It's insane. It's dangerously insane.
Anthony Joshua reportedly made it clear that a fight with Jake Paul wouldn't be an exhibition. It would be the real deal. He emphasized that he's always been genuine and has no interest in putting on a fake show for cameras. According to Joshua, every punch and every movement in the ring would be authentic, reflecting a serious, true competitive fight.
Pressure to deliver. I want to live up to expectations. I've always been true to myself. When people say like more authentic or more real, I've never left like my house and come to a media day or a press conference and thought I'm going to put on an act. And then when I go home, I'm going to be someone completely different. Number one, that's a whole with the energy. And number two, like, remember, half of the time I'm speaking to people, I feel like I'm speaking to a camera. I'm not speaking to someone on a level. So it's been difficult. I don't really express myself too well to a piece of plastic. I have better conversations one-on-one.
Netflix has reportedly offered Anthony Joshua a staggering $80 million to face Jake Paul on December 19th. The fight would take place under full Queensberry rules, featuring 3-minute rounds and 10-ounce gloves, ensuring a legitimate, fully competitive boxing contest in every sense.
He's not taking nobody's dive to Jake Paul, okay? He's not following nobody's script with Jake Paul, okay? And the difference is, because I've seen a lot of people say, this is a circus. No, it's not a circus. Anthony Joshua's coming off of a knockout loss. He's been out the ring for a year, and he has serious fights already lined up. Not to mention, the only fight Anthony Joshua ducked in his entire career, unlike Gervonta Tank Davis, is the Deontay Wilder fight. He fought Alexander Usyk twice. He fought Daniel Dubois. He fought Dillian White. He fought everybody in the heavyweight division outside of Deontay Wilder. And he is trying to fight Tyson Fury now. So he fights the who's of who's in the heavyweight division. Okay? So, yes, he ducked Deontay Wilder, and we are well aware of that. But he's trying to fight Tyson Fury. So that's the only guy that he ducked. Gervonta Tank Davis has a fight that he arguably lost in a controversial draw to Lamont Roach, and he was ducking that to fight a guy that he said that he's not able to fight above 135 pounds, and fighting at 140 was uncomfortable. He's going to fight a catchweight fight at 195, 50 pounds heavier than the 40 pounds that he said was uncomfortable for him to fight, against a guy who is 6'1" with a 76-inch arm reach, but couldn't give us the fights we wanted to see.
This is set to be a true professional boxing match, with Anthony Joshua reportedly committed to giving everything he has. No theatrics, no exhibition energy, just real combat. Every second in the ring will matter. Both fighters are expected to display their skill, stamina, and strategy, shaping a high-stakes showdown that fans absolutely won't want to miss.
Parties agree will be fought as a real professionally sanctioned boxing fight. Now, per latest reports, it's also been said that organizers involved with this event are reportedly putting in a total purse of 140 million British pounds to be evenly split by both participants, meaning 70 million British pounds for both Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua each, which is roughly about 92.3 million.
Jake Paul is back in the headlines, boldly claiming he'll defeat Anthony Joshua in a future showdown. Known for his brash confidence and non-stop trash talk, Paul insists the fight is inevitable, and that nothing will stand in his way. He paints himself as relentless in chasing big-name opponents, determined to prove he belongs among boxing's elite. Fans, however, are split. Some admire his drive, while many doubt he can genuinely threaten a seasoned champion like Joshua. Still, Paul's unwavering push to make this matchup happen has injected even more drama and anticipation into the conversation, fueling media buzz and non-stop speculation across social platforms.
I'm here for the vibes, I'm here for the fight. Usyk's one of my favorite fighters, him or David Benavidez, so here to enjoy and just have some fun tonight here in Wembley.
Come on, put some meat on the bones of you and Anthony Joshua. Is it happening or not?
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I want it to happen here. All the odds stacked against me. I believe that I will beat him and shock the world and create one of the biggest upsets in boxing history.
Tyson Fury was saying he put $1 million on you beating Anthony Joshua.
I seen that. He's backing me. He's a smart lad.
But how do you love the atmosphere here? Wembley's brilliant. We'd love to see you fight here, by the way.
And I love it. Like, the UK fans really love boxing even more than American fans. So I'm going around the pubs, talking to all the people, asking about how they think about the fight. I just love the atmosphere. I love to be here. And this is always...
Liam Cameron, a seasoned professional boxer, has weighed in on the public buzz surrounding the potential matchup. He noted that many fans believe Anthony Joshua will dominate Jake Paul with ease, and some even seem eager to watch a one-sided fight unfold. But Cameron urges people to stay grounded, reminding them that professional boxing rarely follows the script, points out that hype and assumptions often distort reality, and Jake Paul has already proven in past fights that he can surprise even experienced opponents. Cameron's remarks highlight the thin line between fan expectations and what actually happens once the fighters step into the ring.
Jake Paul, AJ's going to do you a favour because he's going to flatten him. But big props to that Jake Paul for getting it ring with him. Listen to this, he's a multi-millionaire. Multi-millionaire. You don't have to box. And he's fighting him. He's either a madman or he knows something we don't know. But people like saying, oh, I won't take this Jake Paul fight. Listen, every boxer on the planet would fight Jake Paul for money. I'd fight Anthony Joshua for money. I'd get flattened, but I'd fight him. So yeah, I think people sometimes have to watch what they say and think about it. If I were going to get 100 million, you put lottery on every lottery every couple of times a week. You put lottery on, hoping to win Euro Millions. That's Euro Millions. He might get out at first round, Jake Paul. He might do. He's not going to come and start swinging at him. He's going to move his feet in and avoid him, but fair play to him. Joshua's been pretty...
Leon Edwards urged caution and respect for both fighters, refusing to simply pick a side. He emphasized the inherent unpredictability of any bout, especially when one fighter comes from a traditional boxing background while the other has taken a more unconventional path. Edwards warned that underestimating an opponent can lead to serious consequences. While many fans focus on Joshua's resume and achievements, Edwards reminds them that mental preparation, adaptability, and strategy are just as important as raw power. In his view, these factors can be the difference-making elements that ultimately decide the outcome of a fight.
This fight's in the works, Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul. As a Brit, how do you evaluate?
I've just seen that. Someone just told me about that. That's mad. Fair play to Jake Paul, first of all, for taking it. But if AJ doesn't knock him out in like 1-2 rounds, then I feel like the fight must be fixed or something, because I'm going to Anthony Joshua, obviously, for the KO. So yeah, when is it, you know?
It's going to be next month. They're working.
Television personalities Jason Cundy and Jamie O'Hara offered a blunt assessment of the potential matchup, calling it dangerously unpredictable. They suggested that Anthony Joshua would likely be advised to dial back his power, avoiding any excessive force against Jake Paul. Their concern highlights the unusual nature of this fight. Joshua is an established heavyweight with elite experience, while Paul, though improving, is nowhere near that level professionally. Cundy and O'Hara stressed that even with controlled intensity, boxing is still an inherently dangerous sport. Their commentary underscores how the mix of spectacle and risk is fueling debate, not only among fans, but throughout the boxing community itself.
I don't know, mate.
I think it's dangerous.
Yeah,
I genuinely think it's dangerous.
Well, but that's
put in a world heavyweight champion.
But then the cynic,
at the top 4 or 5 fighters in the world.
Then the cynic in me tells me,
YouTuber who's never had a proper fight.
Right, the cynic in me straight away goes, I think AJ's probably going to be told, and I don't know this, don't go heavy on him the first round.
No. He can't afford to do that. Anthony Joshua can't afford to do that.
Okay, well, that's where I'm wrestling with my own mind right now. You asked me the question. How do I feel about it? I don't know what to make of it, mate. I seriously don't know what to make of it. I seriously don't.
I think it's a joke.
Yeah, I don't know what to make of it.
I'll watch it because...
I don't know whether I will, JJ. Honestly, I probably will close the vote. Right now, I don't know whether I will. I don't know whether I will, honestly. I didn't watch... Was it Jake Paul that fought? Who did he fight? Mayweather.
Tyson.
No, Mayweather. I didn't watch that. Who fought Mayweather? Oh, it was. I tell you, it was. Who was the MMA fighter?
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul.
The one that you didn't know the name of, yeah. Logan
Paul, right?
He fought Floyd Mayweather.
I didn't watch that one either, right?
I know, but Jake Paul's got a bit more of a bit more boxing credentials. He has. Because he
What about McGregor? Who did McGregor fight? Did he fight someone? McGregor, or have I made that up?
Yeah, I don't know. Where's your head at?
I don't know, mate.
I mean,
they all
it's all over the gaff. You gave Andy your number and you gave him the talk.
His name's Adam.
Adam, sorry. You gave Adam the number.
No.
You said 03717 22
I gave him the sports.
You gave him the sports number.
No, but I don't.
Get your head out.
No, I don't know. I don't know whether I will